Hey guys, what's going on? I'm Christina and welcome to Average Anime Reviews. And with Average Anime Reviews, I'll get to be reviewing one of the recent animes that I've watched in the past winter season. And with this episode of Average Anime Reviews, I'll be reviewing one of my top 10 favorite animes in winter 2016, and that is Dimension W. And in terms of average anime reviews, just so you guys know, there's gonna be probably some spoilers here and there, so please forgive me on that. I promise that I'm gonna try to minimize the spoilers to the best way that I can for this episode. With Dimension W, this starts up with Kyoma and Mira trying to find a special coil on that one fateful night, and that night has led to Kyoma and Mira teaming up to find the rest of the coils. Now with the storyline of Dimension W, there's a lot of plot and character development, and personally when I watch other animes in the past, I don't see quite a lot of that combined together. Sometimes I would see one aspect overpowering the other. Now in terms of the plot development, it gets really interesting over time. You're gonna see a lot of backstories with the characters, you're gonna see how it all affects each other, all the characters, and how they interrelate with each other and Dimension W. And just so you guys know that this anime is not really boring considering they have a lot of fighting and action scenes, and it's really cool. So for the people who really love the adrenaline, the action, and the rush of all the fighting scenes and everything coming together, this is definitely the anime for you. Now in terms of the characters, as I said, there are a lot of characters and they all interrelate with each other in Dimension W. However, I'm going to be talking about the two main characters in Dimension W. The first one is Kyoma. And with Kyoma, he's kind of being seen as the tough guy, but he's also very cool and down to earth and kind of straightforward. And just so you know, in terms of his occupation, and you're going to see this a lot in the anime, he's also as a collector trying to collect the coils. Now in terms of Mira Chen, she's very cute, but she's also very caring. And turns out she's a robot. And she's really cool. She's one of my favorite main characters. Ever since Mira Chen has decided to team up with Kyoma-san, she always wanted to be helpful and to the best of her capability. She's also very understanding, especially when she's trying to put up with Kyoma's bad attitude towards her. And she wants to be able to help Kyoma-san during their missions together. So I find that very sweet. In terms of the enjoyment, like I said, this is definitely one of my favorite animes, especially in my top 10 animes that I recommend everyone to watch. And for those who didn't watch it, the link will be right here. In terms of the theme song, it is definitely amazing. It gives you the adrenaline and the hype for everyone to be excited for this anime. It definitely got me excited to a point where I literally had to keep playing this song on a loop. And for all you wrestling fans out there, if I were to ever have an entrance song going down to the ring as a WWE diva, Genesis is definitely my #1 song. There's going to be a lot of themes with robots and cars and the future and all kinds of stuff. But it's really cool to see how it all plays out with this anime. And I always assumed after I finished watching this anime that there's going to be some kind of romance between Kyoma-san and Mira-chan in the near future. Someday. Hopefully. They do make a cute couple, I must say. Overall, with this anime, I can't say anything else but give it good positive feedback for it. It's really cool, it's amazing, a lot of action fighting scenes, great plot development as well as for characters. And I can't wait to see if there's going to be a season 2 because it does have a great potential for a season 2. In terms of this anime, even though it is my #1 favorite anime during the winter season, it does have its flaws. Sometimes the anime can drag on a bit, and in the beginning, the concept of understanding about coils in Dimension W is also confusing at first, but it tends to be really interesting after they gave it some further explanation. And overall, that's pretty much it, you guys. Thank you so much for watching my average anime review for Dimension W. Overall, what did you guys think? Is it good or bad or anything in between? Am I missing something over here that I didn't point out? Also, do you guys have any favorite characters or even favorite parts in this anime? If you guys do, please feel free to leave a comment down below. If you guys really enjoy watching me commenting and reviewing this anime, feel free to hit that like button down below. Somewhere down below. And in case if you guys want to see me do more anime reviews that I've watched in the previous season, please hit that subscribe button right over here. Right here. I hope I'm pointing at the right direction. And also, in case if you guys didn't follow us on our social media accounts, please feel free to follow us on our Twitter and Instagram. And to end it all off, thank you so much everyone for watching, and I hope to see you next time in the next video. Take care!